Hola, hola. Okay, finally we started again. Okay, I put it, you see this thing over here so it can be less muffling for when you guys are ready to see it. But today, what we're gonna working on, I hope you did your homework. Remember, if you want me to review it, send me through the email. The only reason I requested the email is only to send you the homework. That's it. If not, you don't have to, just so enjoy the class. Well, we're gonna talking today about the consonants. The consonants, we can start with letter B, B, as in boy. So the letter B is in English what we say, the word we say, it sounds almost like W. B in Spanish mean be, and it's mean we can use in the word bueno, okay? It's bueno. A lot of people know that word, bueno. So again, B in Espanol is be. Are we talking the word, an example, bueno, okay? So remember, between the vowels as in English, but it's suffer on the B, on la B, the bueno. Everybody knows to say, so practice this word, is bueno. It sounds like softly, very softly. Remember that. Now we're gonna go, remember, I kind of have to speed up because I'm planning to use like an hour, but I realized this thing is leave me only 40 minutes. And if you come late, we have to start late, but that's matter, we still roll it. Like letter C. La letra C, consonant C. Before the E, and it's like kind of soft, like TH sound, but it's like softly, like centro. Centro, it means center or on the middle, depends, like in Argentina, centro not only means the center, also the capital. So always depends again. Remember, always careful when you say a word because in one country will mean one thing, in another country another one. So the letter, the consonant C in Espanol is C. That is really thin after the E. But again, we had a word, it's called, an example, center. That, centro, that is mean center. Again, like I tell you, I'm kind of new to this, but I try to do my best so you guys can share everything. Let's go to CH now. This is CH is something Argentinians will have an issue. Actually, you can know it's Argentina and Uruguay because it says sh. Really with CH, yellow letter you're gonna know more. But the CH usually is as in English, sh, like the word sh. Remember when you see somebody sh? But it's not with S, it's sh, with a C. CH, CH, sh. That we can use like, let's say like mucho, mucho, like it means a lot, mucho. I forgot to show you another one. It's like with, like, when you say the word kid, coming back to the C, when we're talking about the K, like kid, it's like really thin. It's also the C is pronounced C as a como. It's like, sounds almost when you say the K, like in kid, strong. C as a como. Como is, what? What? Oh, is COMO, como. That, that's when you say like also eat, me como a hamburger. But always remember COMO, como. They have a couple meanings, so always you can use a dictionary or Google it, but it's como is the C is stronger. Always depends on what is the vowel next to it. Let's come back now. Squirrel, kind of little my squirrel mind. But let's go to the D. Like D as a day is really soft, like the word donde. It means where, donde, where, D-O-N-D-E, donde. If you start to say that word too, it's gonna help you to work on your vowels and know how the O and the E is. So if you remember, if you don't remember, go to the chapter behind this one and you will see what is an examples. And you know what I like, again, in do and puyo, the words. Ay, ay, ay. But let's go back. Let's keep moving. So I will show you. I will come back because I had a tablet. That's why they're shiny on my face. And I forgot to show you what is the words. But it's pretty easy with the consonants and instead of the with the vocal vowels. That is vocales in español. That's why I was, you know, like remember, I had to just to get everything. Let's go back. Okay, like the D, I said donde. Now, when your vowels in between the D, for example, when it's between vowels, and it's at the end like in the end of the word, usually in English it's more silent, like like let's say when you put it ed at the end, worked. It's not that much that the sounded, but in Spanish, is you the D at the end is more pronounced. That's why we use the word like usted. Usted is you, like Mr. when say usted or your kind of sort of depends on the content. Usted is USTED. Usted. So it's like TETH. Try to pronounce it like that. I will give you a pronunciation. OOS/TETH. Usted. This means your. Okay. So let's go on also. Right now we're gonna go into the G. Let's see. G. Let's see that came out. No, kid is small. Why did they do this to me? G. Let's come back here. I tried to put you the G. G. And remember, we'll put you in cursive too. This could turn in a minute. No, it doesn't. Why it doesn't do this to me? Oh, yes, it does. No, it didn't. But it's supposed to be just because the tablet doesn't want to work. You see, for a reason I didn't show you the tablet. But it's I see what. Yeah. Well, we don't force it, right? Okay, let's come back now to the G. To the G is before the I. It's like CH, like Scottish. Scottish. But in this case, it sounds a little bit more, you know, like we say, urgente is fast or hurry up. Urgente, like when you say, bring me this fast. Urgente, it depends on the content. Urgente is URGENTE. Urgente. You can write it down OORKEHEHN/TEH. So it's like urgente, urgente. Like this, we can practice a little bit more. I can send you your homework if you want. Just send me a comment. But now we have if it's otherwise besides the before the e or before the I, the e or the e. Remember, it's like when you use the word get, you know, you see this? Get. So in this case, we can say ninguno. Ninguno. Ninguno is Ninguno. Ninguno. We can spell it like Neen, GOO/NOH. It's like if you put in that is how you can divide it, but again, it's ninguno, like ninguno. It's it depends, right? But again, if it's next to the vowel E and E, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you better watch the video before. Ojito, ojo, ojito, ojazo, you know. But that is, we can say the word ninguno. When the G is like over here, it's working like that. Now, the H, they say is always silent. Always silent. But it's sometimes it's like, it's confusing with the English. I know if it's silent, why do you put it there? Like I did the example that they knife, like KNIFE. Why do you put it if it's silent? But you know, Spanish we play like that too, just for you to know. So we have the H always is silent. So like an hombre, HOMBRE, hombre. Hombre is mean man or human being. It depends in the context, okay? Hombre is not hombre. If it's hombre, it's like the hairstyle, like, you know, they used to have blondish before. I will come back to that. But hombre, in this case, no, no, no. The H always is silent in Spanish. So, okay, remember that. It's not hombre, it's hombre. It's mean man or like mankind. Let's go. Oh, you see, I have my notes here because I try to don't looking down too often and doesn't want to work today. But I try it. So at least I can look at you a little bit more further, you know? Let's see, let's see. Okay, now we can working on the J. What we call the J is we call the J. J, you see? I know the H and the G is a G, or the J, it sounds similar. That's why it's a G, H. So the J is sound like a Y in yellow, 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 yellow. Depends. Always, because again, Argentinian, the Y, we say the J. So I want you to don't teach you Argentinian. Again, so we have the J. See, you see, I mix it up everything. That's why I should have it on my side. The J, it's like we say Scottish Jack, and it's a delac. So we say it's really like on the word bajo, it's mean low, B-A-J-O, bajo. So it's like if you can put it like a K-H O-H, bajo. So again, la J, the J, J en español is J, is bajo. That probably will help us a little bit, right? I know I'm going all over the place today, but like I say, still learning how to manage it a better way so you can understand it and learn the best you can. Remember, it's no formal class, it's more informal, so try to do the most we can. Now, let's go with the double L, like two L's. Now, always, this is again, I was said like a yellow, always depends. In the context, like I said, always depends also in the country where they use it. Again, Argentinians, it was like, but use it at the same thing as the Y. Yellow. It's yellow. It's how we say the word lleno or lleno. Double L, E, and O. Lleno. Or Argentinian, lleno. It's mean full. It's like full of something. Lleno de comida, full of food, for example. So again, double L is lleno or lleno. Let's go with the ñ. This is something that the Americans, they don't have in the alphabet, and always they have a problem. Is the N with the flame on top. ñ. And if you have a regular computer, I will teach you this. It's Alt 164, Alt 165. That is how you can find it in a computer. In the desk computer, I can working on how you can find it in the regular computer. But Alt 164, Alt 165 is how you can find the N with the flame on top. It's mean ñ. Ñ. So that's why we use the word usually señor. Remember, no, señor. You're using a little bit on the nose. Señor. So that is the S-E, and with the flame on top, O-R. Okay? It's okay. Señor. So it's like doing like, almost sound like a N-I-O, señor, but with the ñ. Remember that. Again, la ñ, the N with the flame on top, at 164, at 165 on your computer so you can find it. Now, we're gonna go with the Q. Q. The Q, you know, like that, like know the show we have in Philly, my friend Q Harris, know the Q. Well, it's actually the Q. You know, the brown with a little stick. The Q. Now, it's like a K, sound like a K, but it will be, if you have a vowel U next to it, remember the U is gonna be silent. And it usually doesn't come in this case, that is kind of silent. Let me give you the word how we use it in quince. Quince. Quince is Q-U-I-N-C-E, like famous quinceañera. Quince. What this means is 1, 5, quinceañera. But quince is, that is where you use the Q. La Q. That's what we call la Q. When you guys say Q, in Espanol is a Q. Now, this is coming the best word ever, the best consonant ever, when always everybody has an issue with, is the R, the R. In Espanol, we say the R. The R, in Espanol, we say R. Now, I hear many, many times, you cannot roll your R's. Let's work on it, should we? Like the R, the soft one, when we usually, it's like when you say thriller. Thriller. That is how the R sound. Now, you know what is, everybody know this place, but I will just say you the first one, puerto. The port, puerto. So everybody say Puerto Rico, can say without problem. You give another word with the R and it can lose. You say Puerto Rico and you cut that. So that is how you can work on your R's. Puerto Rico, or the other one is Roberto Ramon. How about that? Try those. Again, this is a R, when we say la R, is sound is like a thriller, but actually you can use in the famous word puerto, that is a port, P-U-E-R-T-O, or the famous word, most beautiful beaches places is Puerto Rico. So you better don't say Puerto Rico, because you're gonna have a problem and they don't gonna feed you. And you know what can happen if you pay for Puerto Rican. So Puerto Rico, say with a passion, remember how we say it, Latinos. Now, this is a strong, the double R, double R. The single R doesn't sound that strong unless if it's in the beginning of a word. Or when we say, let me give you first the two R's example. Arriba, up. Arriba is spelled A-R-R-I-B as in boy, A. Arriba. So if you can say, like I say, again, it sounds the same if it's beginning with the R, it sounds like a double R. But usually double R only is coming in the middle of the word. So again, you can say arriba. Everybody say that when it's arriba. The first, I hear a lot of people tell me like arriba, thinking they're there. You say the double R. You have to just find it, the right words to repeat it over and over, so you can have the R stoning. We all have the same tongue. We all have the same issues. If you're American and you're born in South America, you will roll your R's. So you can learn it. Come on, you can do this. R, like Roberto Ramon of Puerto Rico, saying, if you want to learn it better, say Puerto Rico, the front of Boricua to a Puerto Rican, so you will see how quick you're going to learn. Okay? Okay, so let's go to the S. Like as the word same. S. That's how we go. It's not S. No. No confuse the country. That is a totally different word. So it's when you say the word S, that is the S. Now, that is, it's really, it's like when you will say the word same, that sounds exactly the same, But let me give you an example. Sus. Like Sus, the cartoon, Sus, pretty much. S-U-S, sus. It's like I said, sus cosas, sus casas, like your houses. Sus is sometimes a formal way, depends on the content. Always gonna be vary, okay? Now, we're rolling, we're rolling fast. So again, now we have the V as a Victor. A lot of people, we call the small V, V. Like everybody say B or V. Remember, when you say peace, it's la V. Even in sign languages, V. Or la V and many people, they will know that as an small v, little b, okay? So that is like the v in bad, but little bit soft, you know, how we can find it, like, oh, careful when you say this word, viejo, old. Viejo is V as in Victor, I-E-J-O, V-I-E-J-O, J. So it's viejo. I say careful with this because you never say to somebody es viejo, is old, because you're gonna get a, oh, you know, one or other one. So again, viejo is mean old. It just is somebody you call the old, you better be ready. Latinos, remember, Latinos, we don't get old. Old milk is old. We get wise, just say. Okay, let's go to the last one because I will explain you one, but we're gonna do a review and then because you still have some time and I don't want to miss it stuff because I know I went all over the place. You know, that squirrel man always goes. But again, now we're gonna go with the th, like the sorrow. Remember? Z. Now it's like, it sounds like a th thin. It's like you say thin. Pretty much that is the th sound. The zeta. That's what we call in Spanish la zeta. Zeta. And what we call brazo. Brazo is mean arm. Tu brazo. Brazo. No guns. Brazo. Brazo is B-R-A-Z-O. Brazo. Brazo. Sometimes it might sound, a lot of people from Spain is really well known because they take everything with a Z, but doesn't mean that it's the S, how the way they pronounce it. Every country, and even in here in the United States, you have different states, different accents. So that is when you will know, usually somebody from Spain, they will sound like it, but it's mean the S. So before confuse you, let me come back to this. I want to read you this part where they say the letters F, K, L, M, F, K, L, M, N, P, T, W, O, W, X, and Y, they sounds exactly the same in Spanish as in English. So I know if I confuse you because I try to throw out some sign language, you're still working on it because I work with the hands, I talk with the hands, so sign language is my next step. So I work on a lot of people. I use in my time for start to work, I review my ASL, but let's come back to a review. So I can focus. Let's do this. It's gonna be B as in boy, it's mean B, B. C as in Charlie, we can use as a C, de casa, okay? Always, even in Spanish, we say, we give us an example so you can get CH, CH is ch. But instead what you Americans do is H is CH. D as in David, it means de. G as in Gabriel, we say G. Remember, G. H as in home, we say H. The word is say H, even that is silent. Now we're gonna go to the J. It's J. J. Remember, that gotta help you. Double L. Double L. 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 Double L. Let's go with the Ñ. Ñ is, remember, the N with the flame on top. Ñ. Ñ. You know, Ñ. Remember that Ñ. Even though you get the wrinkles, you're not gonna say Ñ every day. So just for the practice, it will be good. Q. You know, when you say the letter Q, it means Q. 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 Remember that? I know I'm a goofball. Now the R. La R. Double R, double R, double R, R. And I know you can say it, so remember, you say arriba, arriba, like arriba. People think that we say that all the time, even that we don't. It's a good way to practice. S as in Sam, we say ese. It's like you always make a joke of ese, pretty much, but it's no, ese is ese. Okay, now V, V as in Victor, V as in Victor, V. Remember, V is easier. And we have Z, Z, the letter Z, we say theta, theta, la theta. You remember, it's like when you say TH, like that, theta, okay? And the letter F, F as in Frank, is F. It means F, F. Now, the K, letter K, is K, K. L is L. L means L. M is mean M. M. It's like you put an E-M-E. Okay, M. Now the N is N. You put the tongue up, N. You feel like when you do it, no, no, N. The P, letter P as in Paul, is P. P. It's like I put in P-E, P. Letter T. T is mean la T, like when you drink a tea, tea, like that, tea. W, 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 W. But many ones also in Espanol, in Spanish, people they say double U for the letter, for the vowel U. W or W. X. When you X, it means X. X. You know, those X, you know how to say that one, right? Those X, well, it's exactly the same. X. And we have the last one is the Y. The Y is a consonant, but also is a part of the vowels. I know I confused you. But the Y is Y, like we say in the last class, Y. So again, we coming to the end before they kick me out of the channel. So remember, send me through my email, love Latin Lucy, pardon, LOVE LATINLUCY at gmail.com if you want to send you, if you want to be sent your homework. But it's not necessary, just an idea. I don't try to spam nobody. Again, I don't have the time for it. I do this to keep you kids entertained. If you want to, I will send the homework tonight or tomorrow morning so you can work on them tomorrow. And I will see you again the next time. You know, it's going to be this next one will be this Friday. But we don't know how order you're going to read it. This is today. We're talking about the consonants for your free class in Espanol. I hope this helped to keep everybody entertained and inspire you the love for the Latino word, Spanish language, because it is the language of love. And actually every language is a language of love, just saying. Okay, thank you again. See you guys later. Ciao.